Welcome back, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. I'm your host, Ash Hamilton, and you're watching Night Terrors Radio. Now, since my film was released, I've received a lot of really interesting videos, pictures. But I got to tell you, what I'm about to show you tonight is by far the most troubling. Let's take a look.
What's up, guys? It's Connor from Bigfoot Anonymous, and we're in the Appalachian Mountains, the oldest range on the planet. And I'm here with nature conservationist Lana Haywood.
Hey guys!
We've been researching for the past few months after there's been a plethora of cryptid encounters in this area. Some people are saying it's the Cherokee legend of Spearfinger. Others are saying it's Sasquatch. But there's a new word in the woods about a human hybrid type species that is taking people. Some people think that they are responsible for Dennis Martin, who disappeared right up that hill. About 50 years ago, the Key family witnessed this hairy being carrying little Dennis over its shoulder and disappearing into the forest. There's a huge government cover-up, and the Green Berets were hired to come in and wipe everyone out. There's something to it. There's hidden treasure out here, ley lines that converge, and even a cave that goes to Middle Earth. I think we all need to get out here and explore, but we need to be careful. There is things that lurk in the darkness that surround us in the night. We don't know what is watching us.
And the beauty of it all, sorry, Connor, didn't you? The beauty of it all is, in this research that we're doing, is understanding. And Connor has been helping me for the last 6 months understand what the importance of it all is. Why are we here? There's more than just maybe disappearances, and that's why I'm here. I want to understand why the things are happening the way they are. Maybe we're just misunderstanding them. Maybe it's helping in some way. Maybe the way that things are flourishing around us, we're just misinterpreting their movements, and maybe we're just not understanding it all, and we need to. And that's what I want to get to the bottom of.
I have to agree with Lana completely. They blame Sasquatch for disrupting nature, but actually in places of high density encounters, they see that wildlife is flourishing. The berries are healthier, there's more fish in the rivers, and the trees are taller than ever. The Sasquatch heals, but we need to figure out what else is out here in the forest.
Absolutely.
Come on, Lana. Watch your step.
I will.
There's been panther sightings and bear out here recently too. So make sure to bring your bear spray and always let people know where you are going. Sadly, people have been going missing in the forest over the past few decades under strange circumstances. They just vanish. There's old people that are found thousands of feet up on the mountain range. There's kids that are found in areas that they could not climb to. The forest is hiding something, and we are out here to seek it.
Yeah, and if we understand it more, maybe there'll be less disappearances because we'll know why. Why are they taking people? What do they need them for? What do we need to know so we can be safer when we go out into the woods? What is the mystery behind the people around us?
I believe that protecting the forest will also protect us in the long run. So we need to find the balance and symmetry to it all.
Connor, I don't want to touch it if you want to get closer. I really don't think that this is a bear, but it's definitely not big enough, I believe, to be a Bigfoot, but I really don't have enough experience to say I don't know.
I'd say it's something in between. There's no dermal ridges, and it's not a barefoot. What else is out here with us?
I wonder if we could walk around a little bit more and see if there's any like tracks or any more tracks or maybe leftover berries or something that's hinting that it's been eating. I don't know.
Yeah, let's go check it out. Right over by that creek bed, I think that would be a spot.
Yeah, that's a really good spot. That's a good idea. All right. What we have behind us is a watering hole, a known feeding ground for these amazing creatures. And what we could find in here are grubs, minnows, or other things that these creatures would come and feast on. So Connor, what kind of things could we find in here that let us know that these creatures have been around?
If we're lucky, we'll find some footprints, some handprints, maybe even fingernails that broke off.
Yeah, and what kind of fingernails would they be, like human-like or more claw-like?
Yeah, definitely sharp. I don't know if it's going to be a claw or just unmaintained for so long.
Okay.
But we have seen marks on trees, and we know bears do that just to sharpen, but there's theories that they communicate with other tribes with the markings on the tree. Wow. It's very interesting.
And that's why they can kind of get confused with bears or native wildlife.
Yep. Look right there. You can see something's been digging.
I see.
There's a little bit of hair right here. You got that plastic bag? We can take a sample.
Yeah, I think I left it up by the camp.
Let's go get it.
All right. So Connor graciously gave me his EMF tester. So this is basically going to measure the electromagnetic frequencies around us. Personally, I think if there's anything out here, it's not 100% physical. I definitely think that they're more in the middle ground between us, something a little bit more supernatural in a sense. So I let him give me this. I'm kind of a novice at it, but I feel like if there is anything out here, we'd be able to catch it on here and, see what comes of it, see if we can find anything. Not getting anything quite yet. Do you see something over there?
Yeah, what is that?
I don't know. I'm not picking anything up on my EMF. I don't know.
Here, grab the camera. I'm gonna go check it out.
Okay.
Sometimes you can just tell if the tree's been altered. They've been bowed, crushed, turned into a teepee structure. But sometimes you have to look on the ground. They'll make ground glyphs, old ruined marks, X's, S's. It all means something.
Okay.
There's a conversation going on in the forest.
Wow.
There's a language out here being spoken, and we just have to find the time to listen.
What?
Guys, we found a cave in the hillside. I think that something lives inside of it. They say that these wildmen creatures have echolocating like bats or dolphins, and they also use infrasound like big cats to stir up confusion. I don't want to go all the way in there, but we'll go to the edge and just listen for some howls.
All right, let's go. Connor! Connor! Oh my God. Connor, what? Connor, what?
So, what you just watched was shocking. I still have a hard time wrapping my head around it. But it is something that we have discussed previously on the show, and I don't think it's any secret that the national park system in this country is holding secrets, deadly secrets, in fact. So that video was recovered and submitted to Josh. He's one of our techs here on the channel. It was by a park ranger, and of course, they wish to remain anonymous. They are, however, currently stationed in the Great Smoky Mountains in Tennessee. So, he had very little to say, except that he had found their gear and a camera with an SD card in it containing that footage. Now, I will say the footage runs for about another hour or so, but not a lot of relevance. Didn't really hold a lot of clues or anything. So, I did shorten it for time. But I hope that by releasing it to you, hopefully that we can, find some truth. Like what did they actually experience? I think that this case needs studied further. Now, I can't confirm whether those individuals in the video are safe. Connor Flynn and Lana Haywood have been reported missing by their loved ones. Now, hopefully, somebody watching this will have some of those answers, and maybe someone can help bring them home. So, to everyone, stay safe out there. Stay safe.
Hi, my name is Dr. Scott LaRoche, Doctor of Anthropology. My focus of study is feral humans, and I've been studying them for many years now. Until recently, though, the trail has started to run cold. Lack of funding, eyewitnesses not coming forward, less abductions. Until recently, I received an email with a link to a somewhat disturbing YouTube video of a couple being attacked in their camp up in the mountains of Tennessee. I did a little research, a little background. I had one of my tech-savvy students help me do a little background research on the YouTube channel and reached out to Josh, who runs it, and after a little coaxing, he was able to give me the contact of the person who found the footage, a ranger up in the mountains named Ben Logan. And I'm happy to say he's agreed to take me out to the location where the footage was found. For many years, my colleagues have been jabbing me and calling it a fool's errand what I'm doing. And I intend to go out there, deep into the woods, prove the existence of feral humans, and proudly prove them wrong, no matter what it takes.
Hey guys, I know it's been a while since my last video, and I know based on the outpouring of support that a lot of you know already, but my father is no longer with us. God, I don't know. I was on a hike when the crash happened. I didn't have a service, so I couldn't. And just processing that has been difficult. But the support has been incredible, and I wanted to make this video to let you know how much it means to me and how much it would have meant to him. He always said when his time came, he wanted his ashes to be spread on the mountain where he was born and grew up. So that's what I'm going to do, and he loved being in videos, and he loved participating, and he loved all of you guys. So I think it's only fair that you get to be a part of the final journey. I'll be documenting the whole thing. It'll be a little bit until my next video, but I have a lot to get ready. In the meantime, I want to leave you with the last voicemail he left for me. Yeah.
Hey Dawn, it's Dad. Just calling to say hello. No worries about getting back to me right away. Mom told me about your interview. She said it went well. Looking forward to hearing all about it. So proud of you, honey. We both are. Well, happy trails. Stop by the house when you get done. Love you. Talk to you soon. Bye.
Thank you, and I'll see you soon.
Okay, we made it to the ranger station. It's it's been about a 2.5, or it seems like a lot longer drive out here on nothing but gravel and dirt road. A few Starbucks later, and we are here. So let's get in there and meet our guy.
Sure. What are you doing here?
Hi, Dr. Scott LaRoche. We emailed.
You can't be filming up here.
I'm looking for.
What's the filming about?
I'm a academic. I'm doing research.
Yeah, this isn't the Real Housewives of fucking Bear County. You can't be filming up here.
I'm looking for Ben Logan.
Hey.
Who?
Hey, relax, man. It's just a damn camera. It ain't gonna bite you. I'm Ben Logan. Who are you?
Dr. Scott LaRoche.
Okay, the emails?
Yeah.
Step inside, man.
Thank you. Thank you. We have June 10th, 2023. This is an interview with Ben Logan and the other ranger. And so, Ben Logan, would you tell us why, what you do here and how long you've been doing it?
Well, if you can read, I work for the Park Service. I've been doing this for a couple years now. I was a law enforcement officer before, but I ended up getting moved out here.
Great. Let's see. Are you familiar with any of the strange going-ons, the sightings and things that have been said to have been happening up here in the Tennessee mountains?
I read the internet. I look at news broadcast. There's quite a bit of missing people, I guess you could say.
And we all know that the internet is the source of all information.
Right. Any, well, but the woods surrounding here are relatively uncharted. Am I correct?
Yeah.
And
Well, that's not entirely true, actually. A lot of these trails are charted. I mean, not to rain on your parade or anything, but
There's still a lot of area that hasn't been, though, off the trails.
any missing persons reports recently?
well, if I can't think of any. No.
Again, quite a few.
Well, you sent the video footage to the podcast, correct? About
That was you? You sent video footage where?
I'm sorry.
I had a contact, but yeah, I did discover something and send it off to.
What exactly
source.
is the podcast that you're talking about?
It's not
Is it your
relevant.
podcast?
No,
I mean, you
no,
run the podcast?
No, I'm an anthropologist. This is an academic.
And what is it, like
I don't think-
anthropology.com? Is that the...
This is not anything that we have to discuss at this very moment. Can we just
No,
let the
I'm
man
just
ask his
curious
questions?
because you're here and you're filming me and I don't know.
Have you
what
found any
exactly-
evidence of any of these feral humans?
Feral humans. There's a lot of strange things that I can't quite explain, but I mean, feral humans, aliens, I don't know.
I found evidence. That right there, that's a feral fucking human.
But
Trust me, I have to practically live with the guy. The Old Spice kills me. It's like living with a cinnamon candle.
you agreed though to take me out to where you found the footage, correct?
I'm not gonna take you anywhere.
But,
Not where the video originates, Scott.
But that was the emails that we discussed. That you said you were gonna take. That's the whole reason I came up here.
The emails were to give somebody an insight of what may be going on around here, but this stuff is a little bit, out of our league.
I don't think you understand though. I'm sure I'll just have to go myself. Just point me in the direction and I'll go myself.
I'm not going to make you go anywhere on those woods. You know what kind of animals there are?
I am aware of what kind of animals live in the woods, yes.
Okay, and you're not going to be afraid of a black bear coming at you?
Well,
Thomas Two Toes is out there, the fucking skunk ape.
look,
Thomas Two Toes.
look,
Jesus Christ, Scott, are we really going to do this?
I need to.
in good conscience, I'm not letting you go out there alone. So if you're going to go by yourself, well, I'm going to come with.
Thank you. Thank you.
That's the most reasonable thing you've said today. Congratulations.
Thomas Two Toes. Come on.
And on that, we'll end there.
You get these doctors from the universities that want to go out here and do this stupid shit and not know what's out. What are you getting? Anthropology.com. I'll be back.
Oh shit.
Hey guys, so we're about to get started going up the mountain, but I wanted to check in before we get going so that I can show you just how beautiful this spot is. This particular spot is incredible. It only gets better as we go up the mountain. This has always been a particular gem for avid hikers. It's definitely gained a lot more popularity and traction from hikers in the area. It's a lot more populated traffic-wise than it was the last time I was here. Certainly since the last time my father was here when he was younger, but it's still absolutely incredible. So I think this is the perfect hike to remember him by. Yeah, so it's about, give or take, 5 hours up, 5 hours back. We should have plenty of time to make it up, remember him, and come back down safely before nightfall. Before I sign off and before we get started, I wanted to tell you a really special story about this particular hike. So while this has been always a really special hike for both me and Dad, one of my favorite memories was actually a different hike. We were up in North Carolina, which has incredible hikes and just absolutely incredible waterfalls. So for my 21st birthday, we actually went to Looking Glass Falls, and there's an incredible hike called Looking Glass Rock, where when you get to the top, which is pretty intense once you get there, there's a cliff that you can go to the edge of, and it has completely unobstructed views of the surrounding mountain ranges. It's absolutely beautiful. I couldn't think of a better way to celebrate my 21st birthday. And I'm really thinking about it a lot today as I embark on this journey. So yeah, thank you for coming with me, being there for me throughout all of this, and I'm really excited for all of you to see it.
The university I used to work at, after I lost my funding and was kind of ridiculed by all my colleagues for being on a fool's errand.
Watch your step.
I received a severance package after I left that allowed me to continue my research. But this is my life. This is what I've been doing for the past years.
What you're telling me is you were fired, now you're out here. Sounds like a pity story.
If you're scared of things that are out here, why do you do it?
Let me tell you this. I'm a lot less scared of what's in these woods than actual reality.
Well, I'm not scared of them. I don't intend to hurt them. I'm here to observe them. It's purely academic. I'm not like you. I don't believe in guns and violence.
You'll believe in guns when you see the things I have.
Maybe.
Let's keep going.
Beautiful.
Hi.
How are you?
You're cute. She's my girlfriend.
I'm
Future wife.
You be okay if I asked you guys a few questions about your journey?
Yeah, sure. Why not? What? Stop.
You always have a pose. She's a cute girl.
Yes, she's a cute girl, but I'm your girl.
Yeah, you are.
Okay, hi.
So I am filming a video, and I just wanted to know, so what are you guys doing out here? Is this for a trip?
It's not even where I want to be right now.
She came,
I'm doing it for her. She's a nature lover.
Yeah, and I've never been to the Smoky Mountains.
She's like a map, and I keep telling her that we can just use the phone.
Yeah, but I still have a flip phone. So, but we wanted to ask you, we're trying to get out of the woods because we've been hearing weird sounds. And we don't
It's
know.
nothing. It's just animals. It's. She thinks there's some spooky
something.
shit
Well,
going
there's
on.
a lot of wildlife out in the woods, so I'm sure there's nothing to be afraid of.
She's so cute.
Predominantly, if you're making a lot of noise, they're not going to approach you. Regarding getting out,
that sounds
actually, if you
cool.
just keep heading down this trail all the way that way, it's about an hour more. Just
Another
down
hour?
this trail.
Huh.
Yeah, just an hour. It should be easily back by like late afternoon. You shouldn't have any trouble.
Is there any food around here?
We have food. She just.
And actually, it's pretty smart to have a paper map because you never know when you're going to lose service.
Yeah, I have
so
no
it's actually
service.
really smart to carry a paper map on you when you're traveling. It's a really good idea.
Is there any way we can have some privacy?
Do you want a threesome?
I appreciate the offer, but I have quite a ways to keep going, so I actually got to keep heading up the mountain so I can get back down before dark.
Okay.
But thank you for being on my video, and I hope you guys have a good trip back.
Thank you. Nice to meet you.
All right, let's go.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Sure that camera's gonna be all right? Looks like it's about to rain.
Yeah, it's fine. I actually don't know.
It doesn't matter either way. Right here's the site.
This is it?
This is it. Based on the video, when I came up here, the camera looked like it was about 30 feet in that direction. That's about the only thing that I could find. Let me tell you this, Doctor. I'm a real good hunter and a real good tracker. It didn't look like there were any humans up here.
Not a trace of them.
Not a trace. And that doesn't sit right with me.
Well, you see, that actually goes along with a lot of my research. You know, these kind of stories go back all the way to the 1800s, where people just would go missing without a trace. And then sometimes small children would wind up at far distances, much further than they could have ever traveled on their own. And then, of course, there were some that were just bodies found where they looked like they had been scavenged, you know, all their clothes and camp gear and things like that gone. And then, of course, there's the, 1969, Dennis Martin, the small child that was taken from his family and never found. This is amazing.
Let me just tell you this. I've seen a lot of stuff in this life. Being out in these woods, it scares me shitless. I can't explain a lot of these things. That's why you got to keep your eyes peeled. But the night that I came on this site and I found that footage, there's something about it. On my way back to the station, I couldn't explain this feeling. It was almost like something or somebody was out there and it followed me. And since then, I can't help but constantly look over my shoulder. Like all the shit from before, it followed me here too. That don't make any sense to you, never mind. But I think we got to wrap this up. It's getting kind of dark.
I completely understand. If you don't mind, I just a minute or two, so I just need to look around the site a little bit, take some notes, and maybe get some samples.
Like I said, I didn't find anything, but go ahead.
Thank you, because I just feel like we're in a place in the mountains where I think there might be a clan nearby, and I think they might have taken over this side. So I definitely think we're near. Thank you. The camera was about 30 feet that direction. Are there multiple trails for this area? Or?
There's quite a bit of acreage they've done all over. These are kind of a little bit more remote though.
This is.
You see something?
I just feel like it might have been a sleeping spot or something. And I'm not sure. All right. Thank you. So, Ben, would it be okay if we camped here tonight? Well, I brought a couple tents, and I just feel like we're in the right spot.
Of course you did. Unfortunately, it's probably a good idea. You don't want to move along these mountains when it gets dark, and I can hear raindrops. Right now, we don't have another choice.
Great.
Let's get our gear and set up.
Do you need some help, man?
No. Maybe.
You see these damn sticks?
Well, I know how
Pick
it
it
works.
up. Pick the thing up. Stick it in the ground. There you go.
It's not.
You think for being a doctor, you'd figure this shit out.
Yeah, well, it looked a lot easier on the YouTube video. There's that. Wait, this one.
You got this one all fucked up anyway. You got
Got the damn thing or what? Almost. That'll work. That's, yeah, that's, thanks.
Hey guys, so I took a little bit too long and lost daylight faster than initially expected. You never really want to be caught out after dark, but in the event that you do, one of the things you want to find is somewhere safe, relatively sheltered for you to hunker down for the night until dawn so that you can make your way safely back down. I'm not too far from the original trail. I don't think I'd be able to find it in the dark, but we're waiting until morning, and then once it's light, I'll easily be able to make my way back. So yeah, in the event this ever happens to you, take safe precautionary measures and wait it out.
So, I heard some noises outside the tent, and it's definitely not an animal. By the footfalls, I'd say it's a biped, and I heard vocalizations, but I'm a little wary to go outside. I don't want to scare him away, but I am a bit of a sitting duck in here, and so maybe I can just get the camera out to take a little peek here. I think it might be it. I think I'll stay inside for a little while. Oh, God. I think we might have found one. I think he might be communicating. animalistic nature, I think I'm safe in here. I hope. I don't hear him anymore. I can't believe it. Listen to those vocalizations. Oh, this is what I've been looking for. I hope the camera's picking all this up. I honestly have no idea what he's doing or communicating. It seems to be maybe just only one. Maybe a scout. Maybe exploring. He's right outside. You're good. Get your ass up, grab the camera, follow me. Stop. Stop. Are you okay? What are you doing out here?
I heard a gunshot and
There are things out here.
I heard something too.
Are you okay?
I twisted my ankle and...
Oh God. You can't stay here.
I broke my camera.
Okay, we'll get it fixed. Let's get going.
Can you please help me up?
Yes, of course. Come on. Come here, take this. I don't have anything for a busted leg. Do you have any more of that gauze?
Yeah,
I'll be very
always...
So, I guess we should introduce ourselves. What's your name?
Dawn. And you are?
Scott. Dr. Scott LaRoche. But not that kind of doctor. I'm an anthropologist. I came out here to prove the existence of those things.
Why would you do that?
It's my life study. That's what I do. That's what brought you out.
I just had something really important to do.
Fair enough. I think that should do it. Maybe you can do this there.
Thank you.
Are you by yourself?
Yeah, don't really have anyone else, so I tend to come out here alone.
Yeah. I get it. I was with somebody. He was a ranger. His name was Ben Logan.
Was that your gun?
No, that was his.
And?
They came out of nowhere. I left him behind. Fuck. I couldn't do anything. I'm not an outdoorsman. He was his head and fuck. Can't think about it now. We need to get out of here now. Yeah, let me help you. Get the camera. Here, take this a second. If I'm correct, this is a territory marker. We aren't safe here. Well, did you hear that? I thought I heard something.
Hey, can you take this for a minute?
Of course. Not again, no. I can't let this happen again. No, come on, get the knife, get the knife! Go!
Who is it?
Hello?
Who are you? Who are you?
We need help.
Please.
You okay? What the hell is going on? Come here, come on. Come on.
Sit down. Please, they're still out there.
There's things in the woods.
Do you have a cell phone?
Yeah, it's in the truck. I'll
Please,
be right back.
please.
I'll be right back.
It's okay, he's gonna get us out.
Did you hear something?
Fuck. You okay?
Yeah, sure. Great.
What's taking so long?
Taking so long. I'm gonna go get him.
What is it? You alright? What's up?
Oh my god, Come on, we have to go.
I'm not going anywhere. Go. You go, go, go! camera. Take the camera. Take it, please. Take the footage. Publish it. Do it. Just make it known, please. Please.
Hey, are you okay?
Yeah.
Come on, we have to get out of here.
Hang on, I gotta get the camera.
Lock your doors.
Hey guys, so I've gotten a lot of messages and seen a lot of posts. One asking if the footage is real, and also asking if I am okay. The answer to both of those is yes. The footage is 100% real. Everything you see is something that happened and that I went through in those mountains. Regarding the okay part, of course, after experiencing something like that, I'm certainly having a interesting time processing everything I went through, and I don't think I'll ever 100% recover from that experience, but I will tell you this. It has motivated me not to stop making videos, but to make more of them. People need to know, and that's what I'm going to do. Ben has been an incredible help in processing and really being able to accept everything that happened and really go through it psychologically. Of course, I have physically been completely okay, but I don't think I'll ever forget 1 millisecond of what happened. Ben was a pretty close call for a while there, but we've stayed in really close touch, and he has made a full recovery. Obviously, it took some time, but he's okay, I'm okay, and we're getting through the aftermath of this together. Since everything has happened, I have come across so many people and seen so many videos of encounters like the one I had with the feral humans, and with other creatures, Bigfoot, the Wendigo, Dogman, Mothman. We think that we know these so-called myths as stories and legends, but we don't know what's out there. Yeah, there's marked trails. Seems perfectly safe. You think you know where you're going, you think you know what you're going to see, what you're going to experience, but you never really know. So, do with that information what you will. I've also been in contact with a few people, Tim and Paul. They've had similar experiences, and we plan to create more content together to release to everyone. We want as many people to know what's out there as possible. We want people to know that what happened to us could very well happen to you. You think you're safe until you're not. You think you know what's out there until you don't. There was some footage recovered recently that I have acquired, and it 100% corroborates my footage, my experience, my story. And I'm going to share this footage with you. But be warned, view at your own risk, and keep in mind, you don't know what goes bump in the night.
So we plan to meet you and Carter, I think maybe like 9 a.m. tomorrow morning at the restaurant. Does that work? Okay, good. Yeah, I can't fucking wait to talk about it. The cruise was amazing. Absolutely amazing. Oh my God. Oh, see, there are people laying on the ground covered in blood everywhere. Mister. Oh, get out of here.
Hey folks, my name is Michael Rock. You might know me from a documentary that I filmed with my now retired from those types of situations buddy Dylan Brown called Tahoe Joe. So a few minutes ago, an old friend of mine, Ben Logan, called me up. That's actually why I'm recording this. I really don't know what's going on. Him and I, we go way back. We've been through some hell together. We also know if we ever need each other, at the drop of a hat, we're there. And that's where I'm at. Ben called me up. He said he needed some help. He said he already bought me a plane ticket. Sun's not even up. Plane leaves in about 4 hours. I asked him what was going on. He couldn't tell me the situation. He told me it's gonna have to wait till I get on the ground. Ben also said he has a gun waiting for me because things are about to get wild. So, let's go on an adventure.
This is Ranger Dennis Fulton. Over. Go for base. Find anything of importance? Well, I wish I had. Come again? Sir, I've got 4 bodies out here. Alright, hang tight. We'll get rescue service in front of you. This isn't good. What's going on? Well, 1 gunshot victim. 2 others appear to have been cut up pretty badly. The other doesn't have any visible signs of injury. Is anyone alive? Negative. Have you dropped your position yet? I'm about to. Wait, sir. Hold on. What's going on? We've got military vehicles coming in. It looks like 3. Wait, military? Yes, sir. Hold on. They're stopping. Ranger, what are they doing there? Ranger. Yeah, it's only me. Ranger. Ranger, respond. God damn it, all units